Welcome to the video, guys. Hope you guys are having a wonderful evening, or I mean morning, I guess, if that's where you are. Yeah, it just depends. But today we're gonna be trying Dartling gun only, and not Dartling gun only. Sorry, my bad. Like Dartling gun strategies, because you know Dartling gun, it hasn't got much use in like recent BTD because it's just not as cost efficient as other towers are. But it is a really cool tower in my opinion. I think it needs to see a little bit more use than it currently has. So I'm just going to go and go a Moab. I'm not sure. I may play a little bit old school today just because I'm not sure with powers and stuff like that how this will work out. But, you know, we can see. So I think the Dartling strat that I'm going to try is Dartling on Ice Farm for now. Because Dartling on Ice Village used to be a pretty good strategy for Dartling gun. But recently it's not the best because Ninja Kiwi, the whole thing that strategy relied on was the village glitch with the Hydrock pods. So what happened is when you had the Hydrock pods with the 0-1 village, it would make the Hydrock pods explode and then pierce through into another explosion, which was I went for it again. Oh, jeez, I need to get my stuff up. So anyway, see that was pretty broken. Ninja Kiwi did patch it in the, I believe it was the 6.0 update. So now it hasn't really seen much use since, but I'm hoping to use it, see how viable it is. You know, let's get a fourth. What fourth do we get? Spy Factory, reroll it, and we do end up with Heli, I assume. I thought that was. Yes, it is Helipod. Okay. So this is a pretty long map, so I think I'll maybe be able to get away with starting off with a farm. I'm not sure if I can upgrade to 1-0 though. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get a 0-0 farm and then get my Dartling. Because I don't want him to get a free salted wounds on me or anything, so I'm just gonna make sure I have my Dartling gun up in time. Or actually, I think I'm gonna need to do this anyway. Salted wounds. Okay, so I'm gonna get 2 free salted wounds on him. That gives me 290 eco. You guys might be thinking like 290 eco. That doesn't sound like too much, but it actually can make a big difference because that's a free 40 eco that I didn't have to do anything for really, and because usually I have to spend money for eco and it's an investment, but that's an investment without anything get spent for it. Okay, so he's going engineer. Engineer's pretty good. I feel like he's probably going engineer ninja farm if I had to guess. That's usually a strategy people go for with engineers, so that would be what I would assume he's planning there. He's even going to get sentry guns. I'm probably going to pressure a little bit of pinks just because it takes a little bit of time for the sentry guns to build up. So that's my reasoning behind that. So I'm just going to send a little bit of pinks at him. Hopefully I can get a little bit of salted wounds because that can be pretty important. And salted wounds that. He's going to lose a few more lives. Again, give me a free. I now have 350 eco, barely spending anything. He's going to lightning bolt. You guys got to keep in mind that's 2 lightning bolts. He's on 2 lightning bolts. And like it's not anything because he only has 1 lightning bolt left. And if I pressure that 1 lightning bolt, he's going to have to boost. And if he boosts, that means I can just harass him a lot. So already having 2 of those gone is really good for me. He's gonna get the faster engineering. The way you can tell that is because the normal engineer sentry guns, it builds 2 to 3 sentries at a time, but the faster engineer goes 4 to 5. So if you don't know which, especially with the skins, if you don't know which one it is, that's how you can tell. It's round 7. I don't have the best defense myself. Yeah, he's gonna send a little bit more. I'm gonna get up a 0-0 Dartling, but I'm gonna wait. I think I'm gonna wait to upgrade it. Maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'll go and get powerful darts. And then that should defend until round 8. The thing is, he's gonna struggle round 8 way more than I am. Because I can just build up 1 or 2 more 0-1 sentries and I should be able to defend. But he is gonna have a huge problem. So I'm hoping to pressure his last lightning bolt here. There's a good chance I am. I'm gonna use my salted wounds because even though the lightning bolt doesn't attack the first balloons going through, it attacks the last ones or something along those lines. I don't think it's exactly the last ones, but it's somewhere around like the last kind of clump. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, but I know kind of a little bit how it works, and that's kind of what I'm saying there. But he is gonna pull in farms, but I do have a lot more eco than him. An eco advantage isn't a ton, but it can definitely mean a lot. And I think we're basically tied in farms because, especially with like I said, having the eco advantage, like I'm doing pretty swell right now. And I'm not the reason I'm not too worried about anything right now is usually I'd have a little bit more defense, but since I have 2 lightning bolts, I can basically destroy any round 11 rush he might have against me. He's gonna get his balloon trap up. That's fine. I'm gonna go and just kind of pressure his balloon trap a little bit then, because it does leak to camo balloons, so he's gonna have to upgrade his ninja a little bit. because the camo balloons are gonna leak through. I think, yeah, it's looking like it. So he's gonna have to get his ninja up a little bit. I do not have any more salted wounds left. That might have been a good opportunity. Hold up, we're gonna take him down. No, he's gonna leak down to 35 lives. That was a close one. Okay, are you looking down to 35 lives? He's gonna get the balloon jitsu, but he is gonna survive with. He boosted though, and he has 0 lightning bolts. So that's really good for me, because that means I can pressure him a lot. But I'm just going to chill my Dartling, because these Dartling guns are making it work. I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's not looking too bad right now. Like, I may be positive in medallions this video. Who knows? He's going to go for... He's going to sell his Blue Ninjutsu. Why would you sell your Blue Ninjutsu, dude? I can't let him do that. That's way too greedy for my liking. So I'm just going to go and send some stuff, you know? Make sure he doesn't sell his Blue Ninjutsu, because that was not the smartest decision on his part. He's gonna have to boost this 100%. He made his die here, actually. He's gonna die here. He's gonna get Blue Ninjutsu, but is the Blue Ninjutsu too late? The Blue Ninjutsu looks like it is too late, and we do get our first victory with Dartling gun. Dartling gun may actually be good. Hold up, I want to see, because like obviously this guy might have been the best. I'll give him a thumbs up in a good game if he wants. He's gonna facepalm me. I'm not gonna rematch him just so I find a different opponent, but. Dartling guns might be working, because that first game was not too shabby. Like, obviously, it wasn't the best, but it was not too shabby. Anyway, so we are in a second match. This guy's a bit better from the other person. The other person has, like, 250k. This guy has, like, 9 mil. And that is a huge difference. And he also has a lot more. Free Birds has pretty good badge. He has a lot of games. Okay, so this opponent is actually pretty decent. I'm not saying the other person wasn't decent. I'm just saying better than, yeah. So, Spawn Lake. I do not want to play in Spawn Lake. He's going to skip that, too. Think about Swan Lakes. Okay, Temple. This is a brilliant map. Okay, I'm gonna keep Temple. I think I'm gonna go for the same strategy as last time. I may change it up a little bit. I may go Dartling gun attack. That's something I was thinking about too, or maybe like Dartling gun mortar. I don't know. I don't know what works. Like I said, I have no clue what's the best thing for this thing. I don't know if that makes sense, but I hope it does. Anyway, so as a random tower, we do get bomb. I think actually I'm gonna keep bomb mostly because cluster is pretty good for group popping power, and group popping power is probably what Dartling gun struggles most against early game. At least he's gonna use eco amplifier, so that means he's gonna get his farm and his tower up early. So my salted wounds isn't gonna do a lot to him. I'm gonna go get my farm up. He's gonna do the exact same thing, I assume. He has eco amplifier, which means I can leak. I don't have to worry about leaking. He's gonna go and get an engineer up. Okay, so he's gonna make sure. I assume since he didn't see salted wounds, he knows that. Or didn't see an eco amplifier, he knows that I have salted wounds, so he's just gonna go and do that. Because usually nobody uses the farm power ups. The farm power ups are not the best. But I am gonna go up and get my first Dartling gun. The eco amplifier is really good though, because salted wounds is better, but the thing is, it's harder to leak lives on your opponent. Because if you could always reliably leak lives in your opponent, then salted wounds would definitely be better. But the thing is, nowadays, people know how to counter salted wounds, and they over-defend a lot, so it's really hard to get it on your opponent. I'm going to get my second banana farm up. He already has 3, but like I said, eco amplifier is pretty good. So I'm just going to go on pressure with a lot of balloons, because I definitely want to leak some lives on him. He knows I have salted wounds, so he's going to be defending a lot. But I just get salted wounds. He's going to leak a little bit here. He's going to leak down to 140, and he's going to spike storm. Okay, he's going to I'll give him a thumbs up, too. Because I like to be nice to people. I mean, like, I know it can be toxic sometimes, but I really, to people I don't know, I don't try to be rude. I try to be pretty nice. But to people I know, I'll be mean all I want, because they know we know each other, and obviously that's usually how it works. But anyway, so he's gonna have a 9 inch nails and a sentry guns. The 9 inch nails also looks like a sentry gun, so that's cool for him. I don't know about blacks though. Usually 2 sentry guns can defend blacks, but I don't know if I keep on sending them, will any of them will leak through or not. That's something I do not know the answer to. But yeah, he does have a little bit of a farm advantage on me, not too much. So I'm gonna go and tie up the farm advantage. So yeah, I think he used all 3 of his eco amplifiers. I'm not entirely sure on that because I didn't see them, but I'm assuming he did. I still have 2 salted wounds left, which is good for me, but bad for him since he still has to over-defend a lot. But I'm gonna go and actually get another Dartling gun up just to kind of prepare, because I know greeting is a good thing, but I don't agree too much, obviously. I'm gonna go and like layer some loons because I want to have a killer round 8 rush. And I think he knows this because NG definitely does struggle against round 8. He's going to get up. Okay, so he's going to get up a lot of sentry guns and a lot of 9 guns. He's going to damage boost. Damage boost is definitely going to obliterate that. I'm not even going to question it because damage boost seems like I can't even pressure it because damage boost is one of the most insane powers in the game. Like even after it's nerf, it's still insane. Okay, so I think I'm going to do another rush after this. I'm going to go and get this guy up to more pierce, whatever it's called. I think it's sharper dart. I'm not entirely sure. I forgot what it's powerful darts. I don't know. I forgot. But he's okay. So I'm gonna make sure he has his balloon trap because he's gonna have to sell for this, and he's gonna leak some in the meantime. At least that's my plan. Ooh, I'm gonna get some salted wounds on this guy. I'll admit it's not looking too hot for this kid over here because I've gotten 2 salted wounds. That gives me 879 eco. You may not think that's a lot, but that's really a ton in the grand scheme of things. Because of course he has the farm advantage right now, but he probably has around maybe 300 eco, and I have around 879. That's almost 1,000 when I'm going farms. Powers are broken. So we are actually gonna be ton of farms right now, which is good for me, bad for him. I'm gonna go and send him some camo. Usually you layer regulars under the camos, but I'm just trying to leak on him right now. Okay, so. See if I'm gonna get any lives on him. I am gonna get a lot of lives on him. I'm gonna get a lot of eco. He's gonna damage boost. He's gonna damage boost. He's gonna lay down to 33 lives. As long as I don't screw up here, I should have this game pretty easily. Because as long as you get the salted wounds down, your opponent does not have an easy choice. And the sad thing is, it's not like he can rush me either. My defense is pretty solid. Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 Dartling guns, and they're all powerful darts. So it's gonna be pretty hard to rush anyway. Okay, so I think he's gonna get a second balloon trap. That may be a second cleansing foam only, but I think he's gonna upgrade to balloon trap later on. Or I would assume at least. I'm not even gonna try to leak anything past him. Yeah, 2 balloon traps. 2 balloon traps is generally enough defense, so I'm not even gonna try that. Get my facility. He's not gonna get his facility yet. He's just gonna chill with what he has. I'm gonna upgrade this guy to valuable bananas. He's gonna get his facility. We both have a facility now, which is, I mean, it's good for both of us, but I feel like you should not have a facility at this point in the game. That's pretty ridiculous. I'm going to get a few more Dartling guns up to defend round 18 easily. He's going to have to get up a lot more defense than I am going to. You know, let's just get a Dartling gun army. Look, this is like the most insane Dartling gun army I've ever seen. You guys are not ready for it? Okay, so I'm going to send him a Moab. He's going to have a much harder time defending a Moab than I am going to. Just obviously because my towers are a little bit better. He has Ninja, but Ninja is only so good, really. So let's see. The Moab's gonna be to his side. He's gonna send me a Moab as well. I'm gonna defend the Moab, but pretty easily. I don't know. He's gonna have to damage boost, I think, or not. He's not gonna have to damage boost. He had to buy 2 balloon jetsus. So that's a lot of money spent. But I spent a lot of money on my defense too. My huge army of Dartling gunners. So I guess it kind of evens out a little bit. I'm gonna be able to buy my second banana research facility. He's gonna quickly follow, I assume. Like I said, he is a little bit below money since he does not have as insane of an eco as I do, but we should be able to catch up pretty soon. Okay, but the thing is, I don't know how to defend rushes. I'm not a pro at this strategy at all, at any stretch of the imagination. So, he does this really obscure rush, and be like, hold up, how do I defend this? You know, just so it looks better, I'm gonna go all these, focused firing. Just because it looks a little bit better than the non-focused firing, if that makes sense. Okay, so he's gonna send me a BFD. I'm gonna go on, do this, and then just get up a few more Dartling gunners. I should be able to defend this, right? Yeah. With 2 Dartling gunners and 2 laser cannons and then a ton of Dartling gunners, yeah, I should be able to defend this. And my defense is insane. Okay, I did have to sell a farm, but you gotta admit. Okay, now his turn. Let's see how he deals with the BFB. Because I mean, I defended mine, and granted, this was without a boost. I didn't even have to boost to defend the BFB just because I had so much money laying around. So that just shows you. But let's see how he's gonna defend his. Because I mean, the thing about NG Ninja's, Ninja's OP, but only with damage boost. This is gonna be his last damage boost if he uses it, I think. He's gonna Moab Assassin. He's gonna Moab Assassin it, but is he gonna get taken down? He's gonna damage boost, but the damage boost is not gonna be enough. I don't think it is. No, and he is gonna die. Guys, I think it's confirmed. Dartling Gunners are overpowered. Let's go. Okay, so I'm gonna get. You know what? This guy, he was a good opponent. I'll play him again. Actually, will Salted Wounds work again? I'm not gonna play again. The only problem is he has Eco Amplifier and I have Salted Wounds, and I don't know. He's gonna know I have Salted Wounds, and he's gonna over defend. Because the main reason I won that game is because I got the Salted Wounds off, and that was yeah, the main reason I won the game. Okay, so we're facing a lot of damage. He does have a pretty good profile scan. His badge is, I assume he has a better badge. A lot of time people show bad badges just because they can. Yeah. So he has a pretty okay badge, like not anything amazing. Oh boy, 69% win loss. Okay, he's gonna do it. You know, here you go, man. There you go. I'll do it too. But Swan Lake, I do not want Swan Lake, so I'm gonna skip that because, like I said, it's not the best map for me. Frozen River. This definitely will work. I hope he does not skip this map because that would be a tragedy. I don't know if he knows me or something. No, okay, so he's going to skip it. Super Monkey Lane. This is also a pretty good map, actually. So I'm going to go and do the exact... You know, should I mix it up a bit? I think I'm going to mix it up a bit. Let's go Dartling on Eco. I don't know how old Dartling on Eco is going to go. Okay, Dartling on Eco. I say Dartling on Eco. No, what? Yeah, let's do Dartling on Eco, but we're going to do the old strat. This probably won't work very well just because obviously Hydro Rock Pod's glitch isn't a thing anymore. But you know, I want to try it, okay? See how well it does because we're going back into the olden days. But yeah, this is a pretty decent account. Yes. Okay. So like the other two games, I have been playing farms, so this is gonna be a big difference. But I think I should still be able to do pretty decent. Where do I even put my Dartling guns? Right here? I have no clue. Honestly, where I put my Dartling gun. So I'm just gonna put it right here. Oh, that's gotta feel bad. I'm gonna say sorry because that's yeah. He's going Dart. Dart is sorry about that. Dart is screwed over by something. Copy Eco. Okay, so he's going Copy Eco. This is not going to go well for me because Copy Eco is not good against Eco players. Not good at all. So he's going to be able to copy my Eco and out-farm me a lot, which is going to be extremely bad for me. I may still be able to win this. Very low chance. But I feel like sometimes powers, they're kind of like rock, paper, scissors. Like Copy Eco beats Salted Wounds beats Eco Amplifier. It's kind of like rock, paper, scissors sometimes, which one wins out. And it's not always fair to one person in a game. Like last game, I feel like I had an advantage because he was going Eco Amplifier, I was going Salted Wounds. On the other hand, though, if he was going if I was going Copy Eco and he went Eco Amplifier, he would have won that game 100% because Eco Amplifier beats Copy Eco, and he has insane farms. He's gonna say sorry. You know, I'll give this guy a thumbs up, but I mean, this is just what the game is now. I can't really complain about it. He's gonna have 2 plantations. That you should not have 2 plantations by round 5, but obviously he's copying my Eco and stuff, so that's probably why. Round 6, I could probably get some Salted Wounds off this guy. The only problem with Salted Wounds right now is whatever Salted Wounds I get on him, he gets on me automatically. Because it's obviously, yeah, because Copy Eco. Copies my Eco. So it means any Salted Wounds I do get are almost, no, I'm gonna do that because get a little bit extra. I'm almost, okay, so I'm at 728. That means he can no longer copy my Eco. Because if he copies my Eco, he's gonna go, yeah, he can copy my Eco, obviously, that's not what I meant. He can copy my Eco, he's gonna only go up to 700 though, because you can't go above 700. If like your opponent was going Eco completely, and then he can go up to like 2,000 or something, that would be insane. Or like 5,000, it depends like how late game it is, because a lot of Eco games can go up to like 4,000 or 5,000 Eco. It rarely goes that high, but they can. I'm gonna get my village up. Yeah, because I want to make I'm gonna build more Dartlings, and I want to make them cheaper, and I also want to get the Pierce Monkey Fort. Actually, with the village, it's working pretty well, because my Dartling guns have whatever Pierce they have. I think it's 3 Pierce. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it's 3 Pierce. Don't quote me on that. From the normal 0-1 upgrade, but with the 0-1 upgrade from Monkey Fort for the village, they get an additional one, so it really helps out. So it's just +1 popping power, basically, or +1 Pierce, so works out great. He's gonna have 5 plantations by round 10. And I'm gonna have 1,000 Eco by round 10. You know what? Something about this just doesn't seem right. I'll be honest with you guys. Something about this just doesn't seem right. Like, he has insane farms. I have insane eco. It's like, you know, this doesn't seem like a legit game, but I guess it is. I'm gonna go and get more Dartling guns up though, just because I don't want to die mid game or anything. I know I have like lightning bolts and stuff, but I just rather get a semi-decent defense up. And holy crap, he's over defending a lot. He has 3 juggernauts. 3 juggernauts. That's way too much. You do not. Okay, guys. In case you're ever trying Dart Mace, you do not need 3 juggernauts. That's a little bit overboard. I'll be honest with you. He's gonna get his factory. No. You're gonna get your factory on round 13. I can't punish him. His juggernauts are OP, man. His juggernauts are OP. Okay. Well, I mean, the good part in this is I do have a good eco. So, if we're looking at the positives, I mean, I'm not doing that bad. I hope. Okay, so I'm going to send him a little bit more balloons and stuff to get my eco up as high as possible, because I do not want to be delaying. He doesn't seem like he's going to be rushing me all too much, just because obviously I have lightning bolts, and that's not going to be too easy to rush against in general. I think a Jugger Lance, lightning bolts, with spikes, and whatever he has. Okay, so he is going to rush me, actually. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and lightning bolt this, because I know it's going to be a pretty decently sized rush. Actually, I'm going to do 2 lightning bolts. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get my laser cannon, because the laser cannon does have pretty good popping power. Just, you have to use the right. Well, I mean, there's not really a wrong way to use it, but still. You got to point it at the balloons, I guess. He almost is his second factory. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get a few more Dartling guns in here, just to kind of get the Moab layer down whenever he sends me one. Or I assume he's sending me Moab. I'm going to send him a Moab. I don't have any, like, boosts to do against it, but the 4 Juggernauts he has, they aren't going to be too good against Moab, so that's my logic behind it, I guess. He's probably not going to send me a Moab. He's going to... Oh, okay, so he's... Okay. I should both defend this pretty easily, that's not a problem. Hold up, so I may send him a few more later, because... Wait, is Moab send back a thing? I didn't even know Moab, you could send back Moabs. Oh, he has a Cobra! I was about to say, I thought that was a power. Oh, okay, so he has a misdirection Cobra. Interesting play. I'm gonna go to another Moab then, to screw him, but I want to see how he's gonna deal with this, because obviously the misdirection isn't gonna be back. I don't think it is, at least. I thought, because the misdirection timer is like 30 seconds, so it is back. What the heck? Okay, that's... I did not expect it to be back that fast. I'm gonna send him another one then. Screw it. Just send him more Moabs. That'll do it. He has 3 factories. He has 3 factories. Oh boy, this game's going late game. This is going late game. 100%. Okay. Anyway. Slow this. How much leads can one man send? Jeez, okay. Oh crap, I'm just gonna go and get these guys. I'm gonna damage boost this. I should be able to defend this easily with the damage boost, because damage boost, yeah, definitely. But he sent a lot there. I know it's just because he has a lot of money, but dang. Okay, so he has almost 4 factories by 21. I mean, it's better than a lot of stuff, because the screenshot my friend sent me was like 4 factories by round 16 or something like that. I'm like, yeah, that's not supposed to happen, but it's still a lot of money coming on his end. I'm just gonna go ahead and upgrade my Dartling guns a little bit more, at least the 0-1, because the 0-1's definitely a worthwhile upgrade. And I should not have a problem against the natural ones, because I have 2 laser cannons, a lot of yeah, I don't even against him. He has a lot of juggernauts too, so he should be fine. It's not entirely what he should be worried about now. He's just gonna continue farming. The biggest problem for him right now is finding enough space for those farms, because this map does not actually have that many farm spots. It has like 6 farm spots, and no, you can fit like, I think you can fit like 7 or 8, because you can fit 5 down there, and then you can fit 1 and then 2, I believe. Okay, so he's gonna get balloon adjust me. Yeah, no, he's getting attrition. He's getting attrition cobras. I don't know why he's getting attrition. Or are those balloon adjustments? Those look like attrition though. Those may be balloon adjustment. If they're balloon, oh, yeah, they are attrition. Okay. I'm going to get a few more laser cannons in case he is balloon adjusting me, but he's getting attrition cobras. It's an interesting play. Attrition Cobras usually aren't the best, so I wouldn't recommend going for them. But I guess he just has a surplus of money, so that's fine. Just gonna continue eco. I think I don't think I'm gonna stop much time soon. Okay, so the balloon adjustment is starting, so I'm gonna go and get a better defensive balloon adjustment just for now, because I definitely don't want to get caught off guard, if you know what I mean. I want to have a decent amount of laser cannons, because the laser cannons I think are the best call for the balloon adjustment. Like, I could get hydro rocket pods, but I think the laser cannons will be a little bit better, just because hydro rocket pods don't pierce, they explode, and I just don't feel like that would be as good. But he is going to go hard on this balloon adjustment. I don't know if he's just like, it doesn't know what to do in the meantime or something like that. He's just like, okay, sure, whatever, I'll get some balloon adjustment and attrition to kind of mess with them, but it's cool. But these are a lot of ceramics, actually. I guess it's just because, like, generally it's a ceramic round anyway, I think, but still. And he's going to be sending eco. Okay, so he is going to be going eco now. So he's going mixed eco beans, farms, and, yeah, eco. Well, yeah, eco, of course. I'm going to get down to 1 life. He's going to link me down to 1 life. That's, like, 1 life just doesn't do anything, but it still doesn't look good. Like, because obviously I'm not, later game, like, round 26 and such, you're not going to link 1 life, you're going to link, like, 70, but it still doesn't look good if you know what I mean. Yeah, 1 life. He's going to link me down to 1 life. And now he has 150. I mean, I think, like, the only scenario that when balloon adjustment was actually good was back when balloon adjustment could actually kill with Dark Farm Cobra, because Dark Farm I wasn't around BTD when that was a thing, but Dark Farm Cobra actually used to be the meta strat, because balloon adjustment could kill Cobra, and that was it was just a mess, really. Oh boy. Okay, so I got almost all laser cannons, and all my Dartling gunners but 1 is a laser cannon, which is, I mean, good for me, I guess. Not too much actual like popping power, but I mean tons of pierce. He's gonna just send all these mobs towards me. I should be able to defend the mobs, no problem. Yep. It's satisfying. Okay, look at the ceramics after the mobs pop out. It's just you see all the pops at once because they like have so much pierce, and it's just really satisfying in my opinion. I'm gonna go and just send a little bit more eco. Actually, I may go and get my village upgraded. I'm like $100 off MIB Call to Arms. I want to get MIB Call to Arms because Call to Arms is actually a really cool upgrade, especially for okay. So I'm gonna use it. Look at the Dartling gunners with this. It's just looks really good because they shoot so fast, and it's just satisfying. But he is going Dark Farm Cobra, which is not the best late game, unless Cobra is his 4th tower, which it might be. And it actually probably is his 4th tower. I'm not entirely sure. But if he actually is going Dark Farm Cobra, which would be an obscure strategy to go for, he's not gonna have the best late game in the world. He's gonna have pretty bad late game, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm just gonna go and get my Dartling guns up. I'm gonna get a village around here, and then I'm just gonna spend Dartling guns. Imagine if I died right now, it would be so anticlimactic. There we go. I think that's about how much I can fit. I may have been able to squeeze like 1 or 2 more in there, but I don't feel like it's that big of a deal. Like one or 2 more Dartling guns isn't gonna cost me the game. And also, actually, I can fit someone on the sidelines here, which I may do in a second. Oh jeez. That's a lot of ceramics, that's all I'm gonna say. Because some of my laser cannons are actually reaching the pop limit there, which is not a good sign, I'll tell you that. Look at that. Look at those ceramics. Just look at those ceramics. That's insane. Sometimes, like, balloon adjustment can be ridiculous, you know? Because, look, my laser cannons are legitimately reaching their popping power, like, their pop limit, and that's not a good sign, because laser cannons are known for having a high pop limit. But I should be able to defend, like, actually, no, this isn't balloon adjustment. I'm assuming this is round 32. Okay, yeah. I think some of it is balloon adjustment, but some of it's also round 32. I think it's just round 32. Because I think I was being an idiot there, saying, oh, it's balloon adjustment, but no, it's just round 32. Yeah, I know you guys are probably screaming at me like, are you dumb? And I'm like, yes, I am, but still. Okay, so he's going Dark Farm Maze. He has pretty much infinite money. He's just getting all the Fang clubs in his. He's just showing off. Stop showing off, man. Yeah, he has so much money right now. I don't even know how he has that much money. Like, I know he has a lot of farms, but still. 2 ground zeros, 1 million fan clubs, and, like, so many balloon adjustments. I didn't see him ecoing too much, so. I mean, I guess it was just, like, the early farms. He's still going to be sending me balloons. Or misdirecting balloons, rather. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, almost died there. That would not have been very good at all. Should I use... Okay, which one? I'm probably going to use my cold arms. I'm thinking about boosting here, but I'm using my cold arms. My cold arms should defend these BFBs. Granted, they are round 34 BFBs, but still. I think I'm going to be saving up for a rush now, just because there's little I can do to improve my defense right now. Like, it's pretty maxed out. Like, I could obviously get a few more upgrades, like maybe like, get some of these, I don't know. But it's pretty high to what it's supposed to be. I don't even know where to place my armor. I'm just gonna put them right there, just so it kind of hits a little bit of everything, you know. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to start rushing soon. He's gonna rush me, and we're gonna find out how good his micro is. Because if he has really bad Dart for Mace micro, then I may be able to win this. But okay, so well, say your goodbyes. Yep, say your goodbyes. I mean, I don't even have money to send him rushes. Okay, so anyway. No, damage boost it. Yep. Okay, you know what? Sure, I'll send him some. Oh my god, I don't know. This isn't gonna go. Yep. Okay. Yeah, these Dartling guns are not defending. So, okay, note to self: don't bring Dartling gun late game nowadays, because apparently that doesn't work out. Like, I'm shredding the most. I may be able to beat ones. Oh my god, guys! I may be able to beat ones. Oh my god. You know, crap. I forgot to ice stall. I forgot to ice stall. Do I stall? I wouldn't have made a difference. So. Well, wait, I'm actually, no, I was about to say, yeah, oh wait, I'm actually kind of defending, but no, I'm not. Anyway, GG to a lot of damage. I gotta say, they didn't work quite as well as the farms, but it still wasn't bad, it just wasn't good, because without, I'll give them a good game, or a thumbs up, basically, they're pretty similar. But anyway, I feel like farms was much better than eco, mostly because, of course, without having the village glitch, it wasn't as good, because they didn't have double popping power. But I feel like still, without it, it just wasn't as good. Okay, so we're facing someone that doesn't have as many medallions. And obviously it's not a problem, but they're not going to be as much of a challenge, if that makes sense. I like intense games, and usually they choke a lot. You know, I choke a lot too, but I actually like newer players more than anything. And I feel bad sometimes, because I don't want to take their medallions. Like, obviously sometimes I do lose new players, and then they take my medallions, but that's more on the rare end, especially when I'm tryharding. I'm going to skip indoor pools. Not the best. Okay, so this is a bit worse. It's an okay Dartling map. Not best though. He's gonna skip it, and we already need Zen Garden. Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't even know how to play it on this map. I'm gonna try something different though. I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna go farms. I don't think I'm gonna go ice though. I think I'm gonna go tack. This seems like a weirder farm loadout, but it's fine. Anyway, so I'm gonna go and get my tower. Okay, so I got Ninja. I'll take Ninja. If this goes late game, Ninja will be helpful, but other than that, it's not going to be as helpful. The reason I didn't re-roll it is I can't really think of a better... I don't really know a better tower I would have wanted. Like, Boomerang might have been nice, but there's not too many towers that I wanted that weren't, like, a main solo tower. Because I obviously want Dartling gun to be my main thing, and I don't want this guy to get free Salted Moons, so I'm doing that. Because I don't know if this guy has Salted Moons, and it's just, like, not what I want to do right now. I may have to use the second one of these. I think I have to use the second one of these. I'm going to go use the second one of these. That's 2 lightning bolts down. That's not very good for me. I'm going to get my Dartling gun up. I'm going to wait on upgrading this guy till I have a little bit better of a defense. Yeah, there we go. So I got my better Dartling gun, so that has more pierce, and I should be able to get my upgrade now without too much trouble. He's gonna over defend a lot, because I assume he has Salted Wounds. I assume he has Salted Wounds. He may not have Salted Wounds, but he didn't do any kind of copy eco or anything like that. Or, well, if he had copy eco, I wouldn't use it yet, but you know what I mean. He hasn't used anything else, so I assume he's going some kind of eco strat. He's gonna leak a little bit there. That's gonna give me a lot of that's gonna cap all my eco up. Oh, and I'm at 358. That's a lot of eco. Oh, okay. So wait, I think he's still gonna be leaking. He has two boats, but the boats might not be enough. I'm gonna leak a little bit there. It's not really too much, so I'm not really worried about it. I'm gonna go on and just continue getting my Dartling guns up. I don't know, I didn't see a Salted Wounds on his side. He may have used a Salted Wounds, but I did not see one, so I'm assuming he didn't. He is going eco though, which eco is a little bit weird on this map just because it's a shorter map, and generally eco is worse on shorter maps. just because of how the game is designed. Because obviously you're popping balloons faster, so the rounds are going to be shorter. And with the rounds being shorter, you're not going to get as much eco per round. So just with the game's mechanics, shorter maps are worse for eco, better for farms. So I do have a distinct advantage that way. But the good thing about eco, though, is you get an extra tower slot. So I guess it's good for him. I don't know, depends how you think about it. I think I'm going to chill my current... for round 7, I'm probably going to get another Dartling gun. I'm going to go and get my next farm up while I'm at it. But I'm going to get another Dartling gun too, just because the Dartling guns are... I mean, they're good at defending, don't get me wrong, but definitely they have their weaknesses. Mostly group balloons. Until they get the laser cannon, group balloons are going to be an issue without spending a lot of money. I feel like it's kind of like Dart. Like, group balloons, like, yeah, they can be defended with, like, spolts and stuff like that, but you have to spend a decent amount of money before that even happens. Okay, so I'm gonna go and get my second farm up. I'm close to actually, can I fit a third farmer? Yes, I can. Okay. I usually screw it up and I'm not able to fit a third farm there, but I am able to fit a third farm there now. So Dart Popper, he's gonna get his wizard up, so he's going Boat Wizard. Boat Wizard is not a bad strategy at all, so that should be good for him. But anyway, so shouldn't be too worried just generally because I have 1 lightning bolt and damage boost, and those are pretty good against round 13. But I don't want to be too cocky, if you know what I mean. And I don't think he should be too cocky either, because he has been going eco, and eco is... You can't sell your eco for money, so if I did a round 13 rush, I could probably screw him up a little bit. Which I think I am going to go for, but I'm going to get a little bit better for myself. I'm going to, like, put some Dartling guns down to scare him so he doesn't rush me. Because I don't want to be caught off guard, obviously. Okay. So I'm probably just going to do a little bit of zebras to kind of see how much it does. Maybe layer some yellows or pinks or something on top of it. I'm going to use my salted wounds. I'm going to get a decent knot on him. He's going to boost it. But I am going to get the salted wounds. It gets me up to 768 eco. The sad thing is that there's a good chance I'm above his eco count right now, and I'm going farms. He's going to go and get a second. Okay, so with his second destroyer ship, you know what? Even if I win, I'm probably just going to give this guy the win, because I don't want him to. I don't want to take some medallions. He's a newer player. Actually, I don't know. Because the thing is, like, if you don't want to lose your medallions, don't bet in high wins. Like, that's just the fact of the matter. And I know if I give this guy the win, he's just going to bet him all again, and then someone else is going to take him. So, I don't know if I'm going to do that. I don't think I am. Yeah, I don't think I am. Just generally, I'd say, if you don't want to lose your medallions, don't bet them in high arenas. I'm just going to say it to all players that play this game. Like, play in the arena you're comfortable in. If you're comfortable playing in Yell Stadium, that's fine. Bramble Ruins, it's fine. Don't bet in arena higher. Because you're just going to lose your medallions, and that's never fun at all. I think I'm going to start upgrading some of these guys to the faster spin barrel to help defend a Moab. For the Moab, I may just boost. I don't think it's that big of a deal since I obviously have 3, and I can sell for a laser cannon if anything goes wrong. So I don't think it's too big of a deal to sell for that. I'm going to send him a Moab, though. See how he defends it, because he can obviously boat pull, but if he boosts, it may be a little bit bad, because his boats are not in the best spots. They don't attack. Okay, the problem with his boat spots is they only take a little bit of the track. Okay, he's gonna have to get a tornado. He's gonna monkey glue it. That will also work, and he will defend with the monkey glue. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna damage boost this. I'm just gonna damage boost him right off the bat. There we go. That was an easy defense for me, just because obviously damage boost is really good with most towers. I feel like the only tower that damage boost really isn't good with is Spike Factory and Glue Gunner. I may be wait, no, Sniper too, right? I may be forgetting a few towers, but I think those are like the only few towers that damage boost isn't too good with, just generally. I got 3 plantations. I'm gonna sell for my factory a little bit. But he's gonna sell. Okay, so I'm gonna send him a BF. Damage is that. I don't know if that was an all-out rush. There we go. That was a pretty good defense from me. I don't know if he was trying something there, because it looked like he was gonna do like a really big rush against me, but it wasn't actually too big. That was a bad placement for my farm. Yeah, I think that was an all-out. That was a pretty sad all-out, though, not gonna lie. So I'm just gonna put this guy out of his misery and just send an all-out Moab rush, and this should kill him. If he defends this, pat on the back to him. He did have salted wounds. Okay. The entire game he never used salted wounds, but he had it there. Okay. Anyway, GG to this guy, dude. I know you're 99% you're not watching the video, but dude, don't like even when you have like 24,000 or now 14,000, don't bet your medallions in high arenas. But anyway, so I guess we saw a little bit of the Dartling gun, seeing how well it stacks up against our strategies. I think I won all but one game, because I think I won the first 2 games and I lost that Dart from Miss Tryhard, and then I won this game. So that's 3-1, I believe. So I actually did go positive in this, and I did go positive in this video, I believe. So that's nice. But anyway, thanks to everyone for watching the video. Subscribe if you haven't, and have a wonderful day or night if it's night. So see you guys.